live. Woo.
Yeah, we got there. How you doing? Can you hear us? Is everybody good? Sorry about that. We had some small difficulties, but we are now live. We should have sound. Can you hear us? How you doing? Let us know you can hear us. Say hello. Give me a wave.
We can hear, we can see now and hear.
Oh, you can hear us. Fantastic. All right. Let me just move this heater out of the way.
It's cool.
All right, guys. How we doing? Hey, Claire. Hey, John. Hey, Kuba. Hey, Paul. How we doing? We're back using the big camera again, so you should be able to see us a bit more.
Ready to go?
Hopefully. 1 second. Move you up a bit. Right. We are ready to go. Let's jog on the spot. Let's warm up. Yes. Boosh, bash, boosh. 2 minutes. Let's go. Jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot on the cold nights. In the gym. In the gym. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, start that. 30 minutes. Quick little tutorial on a few little bit of punching and push kicks. We're going to work on push kicks. Good old break things down into simple denominations of push kicks. See who else is there. Hey guys, come and say hello. Thanks for joining. It is cold. Somebody turn the bloody heating off, or somebody hasn't paid the bill. But suddenly it got cold. Oh yeah, start that. Start. If you've got a Fitbit or you've got some sort of Garmin or some sort of wearable tech, set it off now so you can record your workout. Please post it on social media. Let me know you're there. I'm using my bigger camera today, so it might be a little bit better quality, a little bit brighter. Hopefully you can see us a bit better now. Before using the normal webcam on the Mac was a little bit dreary.
It's very dark.
It was very dark, and this seems to work all right. So it was quite dark. You're right. So just do whatever you need to do. Just jogging on the spot, just to get that body nice and loose. Whatever it is, I don't matter. Just get yourself nice and loose. Whatever you need to do, jogging on the spot, warm that body up, get yourself ready. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's following the rules. Rules.
Always.
Always, says Jen. So you look 2 meters. 2 meters.
6 feet.
That's what you feel. You can sleep in another room tonight. Yay, 10 press ups, 10 sit ups, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds to go and we go again.
Yeah, my knees.
Click. Yeah, I can need a bit of oil. The WD-40. Okay, grab yourself a little drink of water and we'll go again, round 2. 1 second. Little bit of a product placement. When I'm in Thailand, the only gym I go to is Tiger Muay Thai. Product placement. Yeah, I'll probably get banned now for that. During the previous lockdown, when we first started doing it, any music I played instantly shut down, copyright violation. Which was not cool, was it?
Well, yeah, that's why we know to fill the air with
Nonsense.
chatter rather than music.
Chatter and nonsense, yeah. I really enjoy training to music. I've always done it since I very first started at Master Studies in Manchester. It's always music.
What music did you play?
It was like sort of 80s soul music.
Is it?
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, it was just constantly. It was either 80s soul music or heavy sort of American rap.
Oh.
Like original kind of rap back then.
Yeah.
But he was on a cassette. He had about 2 or 3 cassettes, which just went round and round. Electric Boogaloo was one of them.
You have to play that.
Yeah.
Bring me back.
Yeah, let's see if I can find it. If you don't know who Master Toddy is, he was one of the pioneers of sport in this country. He came over in the mid-70s from Thailand and brought Muay Thai with him. He then went back to Thailand. He lives in Thailand again. But yeah, he pioneered it. By happen chance, he opened his gym not too far from where I lived. I wanted to do boxing and some sort of martial art. I was always into martial arts. And I happened to just stable in there. And I actually started doing taekwondo. It's not a well-known fact. I actually originally went there to do taekwondo. Got my arse handed to me by someone doing Thai boxing. I thought, that's for me. That was a long time. Okay, 10 press-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well done. We'll wait for Jen to catch up.
Proper squats.
Proper squat. She's popping out a proper one. That sounded a bit weird, didn't it? Switch that off. So, we're going to work on the basics of the push kick tonight. Now, all of these drills can be done on your own. If you've got a partner, or if you've got a bag, or something to use, well, a partner or a bag, or both. I was going to make a joke about partner or bag or everything between. So, just work on a very simple push kick. In Thai, they call it teep, which literally means push. So the idea being is to push the person back using your foot. The idea being is the advancing boxer, where as they come towards you, as they attack, push the person back using your foot. One more time. So they come back and they push to stop them coming forward. Jen does one to me. As I walk forward, it stops the attack. Logic being that your legs normally give you greater reach than your arms. So the idea is to stop any attacks like punches, kicks, all that kind of stuff. So the first basic for the setup is, as we always do with these things, feet together, a step to the side and step back. Now, when I step back, I turn this foot off to the side a little bit. Now, what I do is when I'm going to throw the push kick, I bring myself slightly in to balance on that foot. The idea being is I haul my weight onto the back foot so I can actually then balance up. And I can do the crane kick like karate kick. Okay, but that's the basis of it. So the idea being is you come onto that flat of that foot, you bring it up, you push it back, and then you come down. So one more time. I'm sorry, without Jen. So that foot is slightly corrected. So now I've got all my weight loading onto this foot. I lift my front leg up. As I push, I unfold, I lean back. And I come back down and I correct. Okay? That's the most basic of the push kicks. Okay? So if Jen just puts her hands like that for a second or whatever, I'm just going to use that as a target. So I do is I lean back and I push down, correct my back foot. Okay, nice and simple. I lean back. That's the most basic one. Just in case I've missed the target, I push my head back a little bit. So one more time. I lift, I push, I lean back. This hand comes out, this hand stays up. I come down, I correct my back foot. Okay, Jen does one to me. So back foot nice and straight to the floor. She's not coming up onto her toes. She's flat and she's balanced. So one more time, she lifts up, and then she does a classic push to use lovely amounts of reach. I mean, look at that, double my sort of reach to my arm. So it's a lovely push kick. And then push. The idea being is to stop the advancing boxer or attacker and to push them back to become more dominant. So we're just going to work on that left one to start. So left one, front one. So in other words, if you're southpaw, obviously that's your front one, the one that's at the front. Or if you're orthodox, the one that's at the front. This is your front foot. This is your back foot, I would call it. That's the simplest way to do it. So whichever way around, front foot, back foot. So we're just going to do it and break it down into its components. Get this right. Hands stay up. Weight comes into our back foot. We lift off the floor. We balance, balance, balance. Push, push, push. Come back. Down. Correct. Now, obviously, you do that with a bit of pace. Now you're being sort of, and then you come down, back foot. Push the person back. Use the ball of your foot. Don't use your toes. That's another technique. Which use the ball of the foot or the flat of the foot, whichever works, just to dig that into your attacker's stomach. All right, so Jen does one to me. She uses the ball of her foot and she digs it in. That's it. Okay, you can use the flat of your foot. It's a slightly different technique, but the rudiments are the same. So you're always trying to use that, jab it in. The smaller the area, the more force, the more it hurts a bit more. So just that one for a second. So just boom, back and down. Always correct that back foot. Down, back foot. Always coming back to balance. Try not to do it, boom, and then keep it. My feet are way too close together, which means I'm easily off balanced. Okay? So, boom, down, back foot means I can carry on and I can throw something else because I'm balanced. Okay? Always come back to that. So, just let's go through that front push kick, front leg, lead leg, push kick, whichever it is for you. Boom, down, correct your back foot. Watch Jen for a few minutes. So she comes up, boom, down, hand comes out, she brings her chin back, she tucks the chin in to here just in case an attack has been, they've done a fake or a feint and they're drawing you out. Okay, we worked on a defense the other day, which is that kind of just move back, just to clap, and that's the idea behind that one. So a couple more of these, boom, that's it. That's the classic Muay Thai push kick or classic teep. When you were on the belly pad with someone or on the bag, that classic push kick, that you just demonstrate on the bag. If you do have a bag, Jen moves that away. So the idea is just push, down, back foot. Okay, so the idea is down, back foot. Chin comes back. Down, back foot. That's what we've got to do. Same thing applies in midair, or if you've got a partner, get them to hit you in the stomach. So Jen does one to me, we'll do one each. Just literally just lean back, that's it, and I do one, that's it. Down, back foot. Just a couple each. Or if you're on your own, just, again, work on that balance. Very important, work on that balance. There's no point in throwing it if you're sort of falling backwards. There's also no point in throwing it if you're all forward. Reason being is if I throw it, two little answers. If I throw it and everything's leaning backwards and I'm falling backwards, none of the energy goes this way. So if I throw it and I fall backwards, if I go to throw it and I sort of, I'm falling backwards. Okay, I'm never going to push this person backwards. The opposite is true. Is if everything is forward and she takes that shot or she steps back a little bit, or we did what we last time, and I land forward, bang. That's what that's for. So you should be balanced so you can correct as you go. Okay, balance is everything. Balance, timing. Balance and timing. That's it, good, that's it. A couple more. Nice and simple. This hand stays up, which is your back hand. Lead hand comes up, tuck your chin a little bit, down, back foot. Very simple. Okay, soft knees again. So try not to lock those knees out, maybe 50-50 balance in both feet. One more time. Boom, down, great. All right, time. Let's get a little drink of water inside us. Let's move on to the back leg push kick. Let me know you're there. Give me a thumbs up. Say hello. How many have we got on here? It's Friday night. It's a little bit quiet. We've got 6 people on there. That's fine. Not everybody wants to do
6 legends.
6 legends. All right. Let's work on the back leg. So the back leg has to come through a bit further. Okay? So what is normally for a longer... Hey Claire, thanks for the wave. Well done, guys. Thank you, ladies and everybody. So the back leg is a bit further away. Okay? So you have to come through. So the idea being, same thing. This hand stays up, your back leg, your front arm stays up, your back arm comes down. So I come through, I take a little step, and you should slightly step to the side to make a balance. Because if you're straight, it can be a bit sort of off balance. What I like to do is I step to the side a little bit, which opens my hips to start. I bring my foot through, same thing. I push, and I come back. Okay, but you have to be a bit further away. I'll demonstrate with Jen for a second. So from here, it's going to be difficult for Jen to take her back leg up and be able to push me back. She probably could, she's quite dexterous, but it's a kind of a, it's an odd range. So she's probably more likely to use her front leg, which is in better range. That's it, there you go. But if I take a step back, so in other words, if I'm a bit further back or I'm earlier in my march forward, the back leg is probably the right one to use. So a bit further back. So from here, which is a lot further back, Jen could easily come through. Just turn your foot to the side a little bit. Plant, make yourself a good base. Essentially come through. See how far she's come forward to throw that back leg. Okay, let's go again. So a little step, push. There we go. So I do the same again. I want to do on to Jen. So little step, set it to the side so you're nice and balanced. Okay, and I come forward. So I step, push, much further distance. Okay, so let's work on those a few times. Okay, so a little bit further back. If you're on a bag or you're practicing one, take about half a step backwards or a good step backwards away from the person. So if you're on a bag and you can just about touch it, take one step back, and that's about the range for the back leg. So the idea is you come forward, boom, and through. One more time. Come forward, through. Okay. Let's work on that back leg push kick. Let's work on that back leg push kick. Come through, push, same thing again. As you push, you come up. Ooh, my balance is terrible on my right leg. You come up, push, extend out, come back. When you put your foot down, push down, correct your balance. All right, always. It'll come to a point in your training where you do this without even knowing you're doing it. A lot of the senior guys in here, I know some of you guys on the broadcast, I see them, and they just do it anyway because I've drilled it into you guys to make sure you correct your balance. So you come, step, push, down, correct your balance. Always getting back to that balanced position all the time. You're doing it without even thinking about it. Jen's been doing it without even thinking. It comes through practice and feelings. As soon as you come back and you think, oh, I'm completely unbalanced now, I need to be, it's just repeat. That's it, one more time. So back leg, front arm stays up, because that's the danger zone. That's it. I can't do that, I might get done for copyright.
It's all right, you're all right.
I think I'm all right. So come through. So remember, let's just quickly just go on that one a bit further back. A little bit further back. In other words, a little more distance from your back leg. So wherever your target is, it needs to be a bit further back. So the idea being is if you want to attack your opponent for a further distance, your back leg's the one to use. Boom, that's it. Push them back. Jen does one for me. Push further back, she comes through. Boom, hey, that's it. Got it. Fantastic. Back leg. Let's do a couple more of these back leg push kicks, and then we'll work on another type of front push kick. And then we'll go on from there. Okay? 12 minutes left, Jen. I've been talking lots. Remember, back leg. For such a very simple technique, there's a lot you can do with it. It's a very, very underrated technique, which you see at Rajasthan, you see all the big stadiums in Thailand. Some people use it, and they use it for setups for other things. It's a fantastically simple, and the beauty in its simplicity is incredible. Okay, and I love the technique. One more time. So, a lot of people teach all these super fancy ones, but good old-fashioned push kick right into the guts, slow someone squirt down. All right, so let's move on a little bit to the front leg push kick, which is a little bit of a different one. If you want some of the more modern Muay Thai fighters, I know I keep talking about Johnny Bates, but he uses that a lot. He uses it with his hands up, and he uses it like a jab. Okay, so what he does is he pushes the person back. So now he keeps the hands up. He doesn't lean back. He doesn't use it in range. He uses it in jabbing range. You'll see a jab, push, and come back. And Jen will do one to me. She'll just jab, boom, boom, and the hands don't come up. So she'll just jab, boom. And what he's doing is teeing the person up for the next technique he wants to do. The idea being, just hands stay up, he just kind of flicks the foot out, he flicks and he pushes them back, just that little bit. Yeah, it's another technique to do, all right? Some fighters are always looking for the technique that they want. Some people favor different techniques. This is a good setup technique. All right, especially if someone's coming running towards you with a lot of punches, rather than having to risk dropping your hands. If someone's throwing a lot of punches towards you, just poke your foot out and give them something to think about. And that's that simple. Same setup, sort of boom. Just flick the foot out, just a little push, just to get them. Now you can do it to the leg, you can do it to the body, you can obviously do it to the face. But I'd try to go for the torso, it's more area to get to. You can do it to the leg, the knee, all sorts of stuff. You can sort of dump into there, but you're in a world of hurt if you miss that. So if you miss, you're off. You find yourself now in the real danger zone. So that's why I like to go for the nice, easier targets. Okay. So let's work on that one for a second. So hands don't come down this time. You keep your hand and your guard up. You just bring it up, push down. It's a very dynamic shot. Up. Okay. One more time. Wouldn't be a Thai boxing without a sort of strange noise. Up. Oh, into that. Push down. On the bag, I'll show you on the bag. It's just very simple, just like a foot jab. Idea being just sets the person up for the next shot I want to do. Quite often you'll see fighters, I know Johnny, what he does, he'll set it up, he'll come in with punches, and they'll smother him into a clinch. And that's the setup he's looking for. Pushes them, he punches, they're on the ropes, grabs on, then it's game over. That's all she wrote at that point. As soon as the octopus gets onto you, and that's it. Tentacles are in, hands are locked. You can see the way things work. As soon as that lock goes in, it's only going one way. But the setup from the push kick is very important. It's a little push you backwards. He punches straight into the clinch. That's it. So we're just going to work on that one for a second. Just a little push, down, back foot. Same little correction. Same little correction. Jab, push, down, back foot. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all three together now. We're going to do the first little one, a long one, and then an even longer one. So what we're going to do is that little first one, boom, down, correct your back foot. Long one, step, long one, okay? So 3 push kicks just to finish off. So little short one, lean back, dip back leg, come through. See, there's the 3 you've got. So front one, just a little foot punt, boom, down, back foot. Proper one, down, back foot. Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it, good. One more time. First one, normal one, and then come through with your back leg, push down, that's it, great work. Let's go through a few more of these, couple more of them, remember, short, long, and then come forward, boom, that's it, good. So one more time, so remember, short, come down, lean back a little bit, and then come through, boom, that's it, there you go. Good. One more, come on. Boom, that's it. That's it, boom, that's it, good. And boom, all right. Grab some water, we'll have a little burnout to come to an end, and we'll work on those knees, okay? Knees and push kicks, knees and push kicks. Just as a little burnout, Jazz look at me going, we didn't do knees.
I know what you meant.
She's looking at me going, we didn't do knees. No, we didn't. But for the burnout, we're going to do something similar. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. We'll do what we're going to do is we're going to go knee, push kick, knee, push kick continuously. Knee, push kick. We're going to go left knee, left push, right knee, right push, left knee, left push, right knee, right push. For 2 minutes continuously, good sweat on. And then I'll release you back into the wild to do whatever you want to do. DJ Jenny, hit that timer. Is it going to work? It's at 5, 4. Ovs. Go. So remember, knee, push kick. I'm moving my way, sorry. Right knee, right push kick. Remember, the left knee, left push kick. So left, right. Ooh, that's it. Boom, boom, that's it, good. Boom, hey, that's it, let's go, come on. Push, knee, push. You can start making a bit dynamic if you want. So, knee, push, boom, boom, that's it, let's go, come on. Remember, knee, push, let's go. Work.